What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks is in the building again. As always, I appreciate all the support, all the comments, all the likes, all those that watched the video. It's greatly appreciated as always. So today for y'all, we're gonna take a look back at the sneaker pickups I had for the month of February. February was a busy month. There was a lot that came out. March is gonna be even crazier. We're not even gonna get into March right now. I may do a separate video on what's coming out in March, what I'm looking forward to, or I may just at the end of March do another sneaker pickup video of everything that I got for March. But for this video, it'll be everything that I picked up for the month of February, some releases that came out in February, and also some stuff that came out last year and in prior years. So stick around, stay tuned, and let's get into it. Start. Of course, we already know so how this video is gonna go. I'm gonna show you the shoe. I'm gonna tell you the date. We're gonna get a little bit into the shoe. It's not gonna be necessarily a sneaker review, but we're just gonna talk about the shoe for a little bit, and then we're gonna get on to the next shoe, so y'all aren't here all day watching this video. But to start, y'all have already seen this shoe. I've already done a review on it, but it's the Jordan 4 Topaz. These came out February 27th, so it's a recent release as of this video being recorded. Y'all know how I feel about this shoe. I've already done like 2 videos on this shoe. I do like it. We did end up finding out this shoe was super limited. It was really hard to get. I don't know if people realized how limited the shoe was, but it was a very hard shoe to get. Sneakers wasn't kind to people, so But I do like this shoe. I have a personal I think that I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But on to the next shoe. So this shoe, the Dunk High Vast Gray is what it's called. It's a recent release as well. It came out February 25th. So this is actually, I hit this shoe on sneakers. This is my first time actually hitting a dunk on sneakers. I've entered for so many dunks on sneakers and have had no luck at all with the shoe. I don't have a review on my page of this shoe, but this is an interesting shoe. It's got leather all around. Same tongue as almost like a Jordan 1. And you can almost compare this to a Jordan 1, some might say. Some people may look at it and be like, oh, it's a Jordan 1, but no, it's actually a Dunk High. I do have this in my personal size, but after getting it in hand, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of it. Like I said, this is my first time getting a Dunk High in hand, and I prefer Dunk Lows. These did come in a regular Nike box, just like this. Just a regular Nike box, nothing crazy with this shoe. Here's the bottom of the shoe. So as you get, it is very similar to a Jordan 1, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I'll probably end up getting rid of it or selling it to somebody else, just because I would never wear it like that. But on to the next shoe. So I think during February there ended up being a restock on some recent releases that came out, and I ended up copping 2 shoes off that restock. So one is the Jubilee 11, which came out December 12th of 2020. I do really like the Jubilee 11. I do have a pair in my size. I know a lot of people were commenting on the Jordan going down the side right here, and they weren't the biggest fan of that. But I do like it's a black 11. You can't go wrong with the all black 11. It's got silver hints all around, silver Jumpman on the tongue right there, bottom. And 11 is always gonna do well. I'm a huge fan of 11. I think I have the Bread 11s, the Concord 11s. The 11s are for sure one of my favorite Jordan silhouettes, probably behind the Jordan 1. But if you cop this shoe, this was a great shoe. They had a ton of pairs of these. They were easy to get. So let's get into the next one. So up next we have the What the 5, which came out last year as well. It was November 12th. So if you aren't familiar with the What the concept, it's basically a combination of different Jordans that they put into one shoe. So like we have like the Raging Bulls and other Jordan silhouette or Jordan colorways that came out with the 5. So for example, this shoe was red, and then the opposite shoe, which I don't have with me right now, is yellow. So what the concept is really interesting and really cool. I do like crazy colorway shoes, so I'm always looking for stuff that's crazy. This is for sure one of those shoes that's crazy. I think it's sold out. People that like the shoe, people like the What the concept. If you're able to cop the shoe, I highly recommend getting it. It's something unique, something different to have. And like I said, I recommend it. So that was it for the restocks of last year's shoes. So the other shoe that came out in February, which had a lot of problems with it, a lot of people were talking about the shoe, made a bunch of noise, was the Jordan Carmine 6. This shoe was a problem in itself. If you don't keep up with Jordans like that, or don't keep up with Nike and what went on with this shoe, the red on the shoe ended up dyeing into the sole and turning the sole pink, the outsole pink. So pairs were ending up being defective. I believe they said it was because they used the wrong batch of paint or something like that, and the red was just turning it pink. I'll post a picture of what it looked like with the pink outsole. But it ended up, Nike or stores ended up having to send back a bunch of pairs due to these defects. So when I got the shoe, I was like, oh no, am I gonna have a defective pair? Is my sole gonna be pink? I ended up, I'm good as clearly. I didn't get a pink sole, but I know stores had them, stores had to send them back to Nike. And then come release day, I did try to get the shoe on sneakers, and men's pairs were super hard to get. I know a couple people who just had a hard time getting men's. Grade school sizes were way easier to get than men's sizes. I ended up getting mine, I believe, at JD Sports. So shout out to them, because I for sure was looking for this shoe. But the quality of the shoe is really good. I like the suede that they have here. The red is it's like a really deep red. It's a really nice shoe. I like 6s. It does have Nike on the back. I know that's a big deal for people, the Nike on the back. This is a restock of a shoe that was created years back, so it's not a new colorway or a new colorway or anything like that. It is a retro. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. It's a retro of an older shoe, but it is. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it. It is a nice shoe. So on to the next one. So these next two shoes are probably my favorite pickup that I had of February. One is actually for my girl, and the other is for me. I've been waiting to get this double up, but we're gonna start with the one I got from my girl. So this is the Jordan 1 UNC patent leather, or the Jordan 1 blue chill, which is the other word that people call it. This shoe is crazy. It is hard to get your hands on this shoe. I've been looking for this shoe for a long time, and it's so hard to find this shoe. This is actually a VNDS shoe, which stands for very nearly dead stock, which is almost a brand new shoe. It's been worn like once or twice, and the quality it's barely any creases on the shoe, so you can barely even tell that it's been used. The sole is clean. This shoe is crazy. People are always hitting me up talking about, can you find me this pair? Can you find me this pair? And you never see them around. It did come with baby blue laces. I'd be curious to see what it looked like with white laces. I feel like white laces would do well. It does have navy laces in there right now, but I do feel like white laces would do good. Baby blue outsole. It's almost like the university blue ones or the UNC ones that are about to come out, with the color blocking here, the blue, baby blue on here. But yeah, like I said, it's full patent leather around. I know some people don't like the patent leather. To each his own. Yeah, I do like this shoe. I think it's a pretty cool shoe. I know it's my girlfriend's Grail shoe, which a Grail, if you don't know, is kind of one of your top shoes. So everybody has their own Grail, but this was hers, was the UNC, the blue chills. So I didn't copy these for her. So the last shoe I have for y'all, which I've been looking for the longest time, is these bad boys. The Jordan 1 Origin Story, Jordan 1 SpiderMan. This is the SpiderMan themed Jordan 1. This is honestly probably one of my favorite Jordan 1s. I already have a pair, and I've been looking for another pair because I wanted to double up just in case, something happened to my original pair. I had a second pair on deck. So I ended up getting these. I actually won these in a raffle. Shout out to 704 Hype Shop on Instagram. He hooked it up. Super cheap raffles, check them out. But this shoe is amazing. Like it's the silhouette or where it came from. It's almost like the Jordan 1 Chicago, which of course looks the same. The only difference is, and I don't know if you can see it, it's got little dots all around the shoe. But this it followed I believe it was the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. And so this was a crazy shoe. This one came out let me see December 14th, 2018. And I remember trying to get this shoe on sneakers. I ended up copping it, and I was like, oh my god. And so I had got it in hand and I was like, this shoe is amazing. And I barely wear this shoe just because I'm always trying to keep it clean. But now that I have a double up, I do have a second pair I can put on ice. It does have the icy sole. So I've been keeping them in like a plastic bag. The reason I do that is because to keep the moisture out, because with the icy soles, they tend to yellow with moisture. So the plastic bag keeps the moisture out and keeps the sole looking like this. So it does have black laces. It does have extra spare red laces. But like I said, this is probably one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s that I have in my collection right now. Like I said, I barely wear, but I know it's there. I probably won't ever get rid of it. Now that I have a double up, I for sure won't ever get rid of it. So that's it for that. Those are all the shoes that I have on hand. I do want to give an honorable mention to the Cool Gray 3s, the Air Jordan 3 Cool Grays. I don't know, I had them, but they were on the way and UPS lost the package, so I don't know where the shoe is. I still haven't got it in hand yet. I've already seen the shoe in hand, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not the biggest fan of 3s. 3s just, you know, I've had one pair before and I was just like, it's not for me. 3s aren't for me. But seeing the Cool Gray 3 in hand, like I said, I've already seen it in hand. That shoe kind of changed my mind about the 3s. You know, I like the Cool Gray 3s. I like the materials. It's a really nice, well put together shoe. I know a lot of people were kind of indifferent about it. They liked it, they didn't like it, they didn't like it. But I actually was a fan of it. You know, if I could get my hands on it, I would get it. Like I said, I had not my size coming just because I wanted to do a video on the shoe. But if I can get my size, you know, I'd be happy. That'd probably be one of the few 3s that I actually end up wearing and keeping for myself if I can get my hands on it, like I said. But to each your own. We'll see later down the line if I'm able to. But that's all I have for you today. Let me know in the comments what sneakers you picked up during the month of February. Did you pick up any of the things that I had? Did you pick up something different from maybe an older restock? Did you pick up a grail that you might have had? Let me know in the comments. I'm always typing back in the comments, so open the conversations. As always, follow me on Instagram at Casper's Kicks. It's the same as the YouTube. You just gotta type it in on Instagram, make me a follow. I post all my stuff, all my shoe related stuff over there. Like and comment to the channel, like, subscribe, comment, all that on the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Stay up to date with us. Let me know if you have any videos that you want me to record. As always, there's more coming to the channel. Stick around, stay tuned, and I will catch you